Hey guys. Um, well, this is embarrassing. How long have I been talking without realizing my microphone is turned off? When, could have said I was muted. You could have told me I was muted. No one did. 3 minutes. I've been streaming for 3 minutes. Muted. 12 minutes, actually. I've been speaking for over 10 minutes. Muted. And nobody's... Oh, this is a disaster. Everyone must be thinking, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I should have done tests. Everyone makes this mistake at some point. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I'm embarrassed. I am frankly embarrassed. Why didn't you tell me? Okay, so I've basically done... You saw what I did. I did a little edits. Things that I've changed. I've added a golden... I've added a bronze... The initials of my channel right there. CBW. Changes I've done. I've made the neck fade to black. I've edited this gradient around the body a little bit. I've changed roughness if you know. Oh god, I have to say all that again. Oh, that's just pinched me. That's pinched me hard. 10 minutes talking to a brick wall. Ah, that's yeah, that is Oh, boy. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. I am embarrassed. It's changed a bit. Yeah, I can't recall when you left, but I pretty much did all the texturing yesterday, and I think it's looking good. I'm quite happy with this guitar, this bass guitar. Anyway, I'm not gonna get over that for the rest of the stream. Oh, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. So, plan today, I'm gonna rig the strings. This shouldn't be too hard. I might be able to get one or two strings. Done. Really realistic. Well, I think a bit more adjustments can be done to make it look better, like surface imperfections. I mentioned that when I was muted. While I was muted, I could add like scratches to the body right there, maybe a little bit of roughness in the neck, and some scratches along these as well. But surface imperfections are quite a bit of work to do. But when you do them right, they are very nice. Like fingerprints, I've got a bunch of textures I've made myself I can use for stuff like that. So, yeah, making the strings move. What order was the strings again? I've got E, A, D, and G. Okay. Save often, save always. Let's add a bone. Let's ignore my little hello player, nice to see you. Boy, you missed a trip. I'm really not gonna get over that for the rest of the stream. Okay, let's just move on. I'm gonna rig the strings. So back to rigging, like how I started these streams. First off, for this one, I'm gonna put it right there. Right. Now let's start some editing. There it is. So first string, this is just gonna hold it in position. It is pretty funny. Oh, I messed up hard. I messed up hard. But just gonna move on now. Boy, that thick. That is thick. We're gonna have to change how the bones appear for this. Gonna have to change the bones to something else. Motion path, viewport display. Change it to stick, so that I can actually see. Also, keep it in front so that it's transparent through the mesh. Oh really? You're gonna watch after stream. You're gonna be confused for about 10 minutes. Oh, you're gonna join in? That's great. So, first off, with this one long bone, this is gonna serve as the I'm gonna have to subdivide this. Really. Well, I'll just tell you, I was muted for the first like 12 minutes. Talking to a brick wall for 10 minutes straight, thinking you guys could hear me, and then I realized, hang on, I turned my mic off at one point. Have I turned it back on? I have not. So yeah, that was embarrassing. Ah, who'd be me? Okay. So this is the basic setup, just 3 bones, one to hold it there, one to hold it there, and another to actually serve as the mover of the string, or the deformer of the string. And for this, it is going to be subdivided a lot. So, where's subdivide? 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 You didn't subdivide. There you go. And let's just do this a bunch. That was symmetry. No, that was switch direction? You can do that? That's neat. Since I clicked switch direction, let's just make sure everything's going the right direction. Good. Now I need a lot of these. A whole lot. Ah, don't you just hate it when your computer dies on you? And you're like, you better stop dying, computer, I'll kill you. And I think one more subdivide will do it. Yeah, that ought to be enough bones. How many is that? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm that. Oh dear! I just realised. I want to change all these to bendy bones. 5 bendy bones. Let's have a look at it and be. Ooh, actually. Oh. Ah, no, didn't work. Didn't work. Stick. Nope, this. No point to kill a dead computer. There's every point in killing a dead computer. It's a bit of discipline. Whoosh. Okay. Maybe one more subdivide for the road ahead. Maybe that'll do now. I mean, there's a lot of bones in there. But I don't need to remember the names of these bones. I mean, my computer's pretty old. It's I think I had mine back in 2014, I want to say. Maybe 15, I think. Maybe 15. We got 2015. It's just a matter... Oh, I didn't read your comment, Ham. It's just a matter of practice, Ham. Sometimes work is never done. It's just, in the words of... in the words of the wise... What's it? George Lucas. Although, even though work is never done, eventually you've just got to put it down and say, that's it, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just putting it out as it is. Oh, I'm putting it out as is. Otherwise, this is never going to be done. Because it is never going to be done. It can always be better, and that's always going to... And you've always just got to try and ignore your sense of could be better, and just say, right, that's it, not doing it anymore. It's done. Or it's not done, but I'm not working on it anymore. I'm going to release it, all that. Truth is, we're all our worst critics. People can criticize your work as much as they can. No one can criticize your work as much as you can. Because there's very often things where, like, when someone criticizes your work, there are often things that you have gripes with that nobody else will mention. But that doesn't mean you should ignore your critics. Listen to your critics. They can help you. Now, what did I want to do? Alright, I've set up the bones. I wanted to name some of the bones. That's what I want. I'm going to call this... I'm going to know Holder. No. Yeah. Holder top. And name this one at the bottom Holder bottom. Holder bottom. Okay, good. Now, how many are there? I might have made too much. This is going to be a nightmare for the, This is going to... Oh boy. Oh boy, this is... I think first I want to select this, then the bones. Control P, I think. Armature deform with empty groups, automatic weights. Since there's a lot of bones, this might take a... Oh no, that was actually faster than I thought. Let's have a look at the, How many bones are there? 257! Jeez! 257. Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. Cool. Hello, Miles. Oh God, my troll is back. Hello, Miles. Nice to see you. What about now? I know what I want to do. What I want to do now is I want to add a path. I want to add a path. Let's also have this visible in front. And I'm going to delete these vertices here. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make a spline IK. So try and get this here, like right in the bone. Is that? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Is that it? That's not it. Just right there in the... I think that's it. Yep, that is it. Good. And this one over here, I'm going to place in that bone. If Blender's going to work with me in helping it being placed there. There. Come on, Blender. Come on, Blender. Yes! Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. 257 bones. It'll do. What do I want to do now? I want to subdivide this. Subdivide it once. Okay, then do I want to subdivide it? Yes, I do. Subdivide it again. Control points. Subdivide. Also, let's change it to poly. Then we're going to slide this. Can you slide these along the edges? Like, look at that. That's out of place now. Oh wait, I can just use the bone. I can use the bones as places. Ha! And is that there? Okay, good, good. Move that about there. This one about here. Actually, I'm going to move them right to the top. So they're all at the top fret. Oh no. Keep working on it, Ham. Keep working on it. And I'll keep this down here, where the strings are actually going to get plucked. Place that there. Is that in place? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So I'm going to name this curve. Ooh, I'm going to name it, I believe this was E string spline. Where is that now? E string spline. Oh, what next? What next? Okay, now that I got that set up, I actually want to select the bones, and I want to add. I want to go to constraint. No, I want to go into pose mode. Select this top bone here, or this bone at the top of the chain here. I want to go into constrain individual bones and set up spline IK. Select the E string spline. As you can see, it does this because it's silly. And now 257 I think was the number of bones. Maybe more? I think 254. No, 255. That's the number of bones on this. 255. So now, if I select, we'll go into the spline. If it wants to show itself, go into the spline. Now does that. Also gonna want to increase the resolution of that spline. First, convert it into a convert it into, where is it? A Bezier, whatever. Want to fix that as well. Actually, no, it'd be better. Just touching on it a little bit. Ooh, Oops. There we go. What the hell's happening there? Is it because, I think that might be because I'm missing a selected face of this. Okay, 255. Oh, I was on 254. I thought I was on 255. Silly me. Right, where's the spline? There it is. There, now it's not selected. What is this? What is this face? Huh? Something isn't making sense here. Alright. I honestly struggled to interact with the chat. The first few streams was just like, the first few streams, like, people were chatting away and I was almost completely missing them, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Truth is, I do, when I first started this, I did think this would kind of serve as kind of a tutorial, kind of. Boy, I'm sweating here. There's another bone there. Like right there. What's that bone come from? I don't get it. What's going on? What if I... Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the spline. I'm actually gonna get rid of it. This is very weird. It doesn't exist. Is 255 like the maximum number of bones you're allowed? What's this bone called? 257. What about this bone? This is bone 1. Alright. Let's work this out. Give it a spline IK again. 255. Let's make it 257. Unless 255 is like the absolute max a spline can fit. I might have to redo this. There's 1,000, 10,000. Will I even live that long? Would it be amazing if I did? Like, ha, I've outlived you all. Alright, there is a shift in the bones when I select this, so maybe... You know what? I'm just gonna start again. I'm just gonna start this again. Oh, no. No. Can I just delete all of these? Just get rid of them all. Gotta do this 257 times. I can't even see the slider moving. Oh god. Oh, I just saw it move. What have I done? This was a mistake. How much is Oh god! Ah. Oh, 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 oh! Fixed it. Right, delete that bone. Right, that bone didn't work out. I'm also going to delete that spline. Let's start again. Armature. Add an armature. So now I know 255. You could hear it? Yeah, the mouse received some abuse today. First, of course, make this in front and change this to stick so I can actually see where the joints are, because it's going to be a big joint. Alright. That is there now. Move that there. Extrude. By pressing E. Pretty much the same process. But this time I'm going to name my bones ahead of time so that I actually know exactly how many bones there are. And this time I'm not going to go to over 255 because it seems to me that the spline's bone limit is 255. Oh, my mouse is getting some Fs now. Ha. Alright, so let's select this bone. I'm going to name this holder top. Now select this one, holder bottom. And I'm going to try something. Let's go into pose mode, go to this middle bone. I'll call this one bend. Bend 0.001. And I'm also going to make it a bendy bone, about 3 bends. If there was more people watching, I think I wouldn't be able to keep up with the stream. Like, I wouldn't be able to keep up with what people are saying. Okay. So now that that's set, let's go into edit mode for the armature. And now we subdivide once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and how about 1 more? 7 times. Is that just the same amount of bones as last time? I think they're a bit longer than the last ones. Let's find out. Armature. Select this one. What's this one called? Bone 128. I think 128 might be how many bones I've got now. Make a word for the mouse. Maybe. Okay, select that, no, select this, and then that. Although if I'm correct, pose mode, let's set it to B-bone. Oh, it actually worked. They're all segmented now. That's like bendy bones. That's good. That worked. Great. Okay, now we'll add the path. Delete that. Delete these vertices. And then let's place this back in position. No, not there. There's good. And nope, not there. A bit there, please. Thank you. Just made a new word? Oh wow, what does it mean? Okay, move this one here. Is that in place? That is in place. Okay, now subdivide. Segments subdivide and subdivide again. Also make this poly for now. Spline type poly. Poly want a cracker? You mean there's a word now in the English language that just involves pressing every letter of the alphabet? And the word means every letter of the English language. And maybe a few more in like other languages. Hey, how did you get over there? You're meant to be here. Right, move this one, nya. And this one, nya. And this one can go... If it works with me, this one can go nya. It's called the alphabet. The alphabet is a word? I am learning so much new. Come on. Just... You're not gonna work with me, Blender? Alright then. You're forcing my hand now, Pro Software. It's quite. Let me tell you something about my relationship with rigging. It melts my brain. Rigging melts my brain. Okay, now that that's set up, let's switch that to a Bezier curve. Bezier, bizarre, whatever. That's pretty much already placed on a vertice, but just, or a bone vertice, but just to make sure, place it. We'll make sure it's in place. This one as well. How many bones does that encompass? That encompasses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bones. So this one that encompasses many more needs to be reduced. Needs to encompass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about there. Plunk it there. Okay, good. And you are going to be shrunk to about 1 bone. Because you do not need to be that long. And you are being a little annoying. Come on. Damn stop points. There we go. Okay, so that's about right. That's about right. What about these bones up here? For starters, this one, you can pretty much just be like non-existent. You can pretty much just be like non-existent. Neither can. So can you. Or you can stay like that, however you want. But you, again. I can't believe I'm talking to pixels. Blender with Aaron, hello! Nice to see more people in chat. God, it's getting busy today. How did I get so many people in such like this? I can't speak today. There's so much wrong with me. Okay, we'll place this right here. Is that in the right spot? Yeah, it's in a good spot. I think 3 bones would probably be suitable for this one. Actually, no, 3. Absolutely, 3 bones. About there. No. About there. There we go. Okay, so now if I move this, it'll bend, and I can also like grow it like that and move it like here, so it's a bit more even. Nasanji skill, what did I say? I've forgotten what I said. I'm a mess right now. Okay, so did I skin this? I think I did not. No, I didn't. Okay, select that, and select the bone. Control P with automatic weights. Give it some time. Alright, then I'll select the bones. Go into pose mode. Now, I believe it was 125, so let's go into, select the one at the top of the chain, then select, where is it? IK Spline. 128, I think, was the number. And also, I forgot to change the name of the curve. Where's the NURBS? There's the NURBS. The NURBS is called, E string spline. Go into pose mode. Select that. Select the spline. Just to make sure. Let's get rid of it. Alright, very little changed. There was a slight shift, but by the looks of it, I might have selected all in the spline. Okay, it's a good start. Get into object mode, select the string, edit, and all the strings are selected. Oh wait, all the bones are selected. Great. And this looks like it needs to be actually, that'll do. And I can move this like up here. Move it like that. Bend it out. Aha! That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I want to get people's attention. I can barely get my own attention, mate. Now I just need some points to control these the vertices of the spline. First I'm going to put spline first. Spline E strings. Oh, spline E string. Also, Noah's probably a very good idea right now. Let me just make that not selectable. Where's the armature? Armature is right there. Make the armature not selectable. Now, all that should be selectable is all the geometry, if I am not mistaken. Yes. I'm going to select all of the geometry with the body last. Control P and parent it. Oh boy. To the body. So now it should all move with the body. Great. And should also keep the geometry separate from the so it's easy. Just so this library is a little cleaner. I want the library to be cleaner. Okay, armature. Call this strings. Now, Now. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go into edit mode, Control D, this, move it here, Control Alt P, no, Alt P, yeah, disconnect bones, no, Alt P, clear parent, select that, and then that, Alt P, no, Control P, keep offset, and this is going to be placed, go to object mode, go into spline, this is going to be placed right there, at this control here. Cool, I can check it out, Ham. Oh, my brain is already blank. How long am I into this? Almost an hour. Jeez. So, I need to go into curve, snap, cursor to selected. Then, go into object mode. I'm going to add an empty. So there's an empty placed right there. Pose. Hang on a minute. Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. No, I don't want to be in pose mode. I'm going to go into edit mode. I'm going to lock it in that location. Actually, first I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees this way. F9 minus 90. Make sure it's almost like, actually not almost, it is perfectly aligned with what direction these strings are going, because if it goes out of place, that is going to be a big problem. Because these are not perfectly straight, and I want this to be able to move directly parallel with the string. So make sure that these joints are oriented parallel with a parallel orient. They are parallel. String pluck. No, wait. Oh. Strings. I was about to change the name of the entire thing there. Alright. String pluck. So there's going to be the pluck point. I'm going to duplicate that. Move it all the way up here. And with this. I don't even know what mode I'm in anymore. Delete that empty. Delete. Go into the splines. Okay, next control point right here. I'm gonna snap the cursor to there. Cursor to selected. Add an empty again. Alright. On to the edit mode with the bones. Some of these, oh, let's get rid of these relationship lines. I'm going to move it there again. I think, yep, that is in place. Perfect. Oh, see ya, Ham. Thanks for joining me. And see you later. If I see you again. Okay, now what was... I believe there was literally just a one bone difference. There was. So, if I select this, move it, yeah. I can then duplicate this, move it here. There we go. And now there should be a bone. Go into spline on every point. Is there a way to shrink this? Don't want to do that. For IK, yeah, the spline, it's a IK. If I go into pose mode, select this this bone here, which is given the IK. Go to constraints. It's a spline IK. So I've plugged in the string on the spline, which goes along the same hierarchy as the bones. Starts here, goes all the way up here, and then I can go into the spline, or I can edit the spline and move these pieces around, and it will control the IK. Okay, now what's next? What's next? This is what's next. I have to select or go into pose mode for this, or get out of go into select the bones, go into pose mode. First I'm going to name these. Actually, this is going to be fret press or press, and this one's going to be called fret lift. Fret lift. So first I'm going to show you an example of it in the spline. In the spline, so you push down with your fingers, or you push down with your finger here, and this lifts it on top of the fret, like that. So that's how this is going to work. And these bones are going to control those vertices. And to do that, I need to go into pose mode here, select this bone, and get out of pose mode. The bone is still selected though. So if I go back into pose mode, it will be selected. So go into object mode, select the spline, then select the armature while in edit mode, and then with this selected, go into control points, hooks, with selected object bone. And if I'm correct, I go into pose mode now, this should control, yes! Brilliant. Now select that bone, go into E-spline, with that selected, then select the armature, select the armature, and then control point, hooks, hook selected with object bone. Alright, let's have a look again, pose mode, yep, looking good. And then down here, one more. Select this one. Object mode. Select the curve. Select that. Select strings with the thing selected. Control points. Hook. Object selected bone. Pose mode. And there we go. I also want to see if the scale works. The scale works as well. That's brilliant. So now, I can delete that. I can hide the E string. And I'm just going to pose mode here. I can edit it. Look at that. That's silly. Don't worry, that's an easy fix. That is an easy fix. No, don't want to go there. I want to go into this. Duplicate that, move it here. I think that's the right spot. Yep. Call this one a lock, because why not? Then go into pose mode. With this selected, say stretch 2 or track 2, armature, no, strings, lock. Gonna want to rotate that a bit. There we go. And now when I move these... Ah, son of a meatball. Up. Then we want it to be X, Z, Y. Huh. Alright, the track isn't working. Track is not working, so I'm going to have to use the IK aim technique. Set it to... where is it? Inverse schematic. Chain of just one. And go into edit mode, duplicate that. Just move it up. Name this bone lock pole. It's going to be the pole vector. You want a pose mode. Target. Ooh. Strings. Bone lock pole. No, that's not the lock. Just lock here. And then strings. Lock pole. And then minus 90. 180. Damn. And now, there, it still moves about a little bit. I got an idea, and I should have done this from the start. Okay. Delete these bones. Alt P. Clear parent. And then I'll parent it to this first bone over here. Control P, keep offset. Pose mode. There we go, that fixed it. Got network connection on it. How do you actually run like those kinds of servers? You're doing it through your own router? That's crazy. Or do you have to get your own, like, or did you get like a special computer for it? With its special router. Alright, lock is still on. But yeah, the string is movable now, and that's good. And I should be able to move both of these like way down the pole. Like right here. Then like push it down here. No, push it down here, lift it there. Then and it works. Though I haven't looked at it now, I might need another control point. I think I'm going to need another control point on the spline. So let's select the spline. I'm still in pose mode. Select the spline. Select between these two. Segments. Symmetry. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Control point. Handle type. Vec. Ah, right. I see. This is actually going to be pretty difficult now that I've don't worry, there's a way to fix this. Armature, snap, cursor to selected, get out of edit mode, add, empty. Alright, edit the spline again. Move it to the empty. If it actually works, this is still gonna be a little tricky. think... No. Did I... Yes! Now I can probably switch this to a vector as well. Oh, you're using peer-to-peer, are you? Alright, now that that's set up, I can go back into editor mode. Oh, no, editor mode here. Duplicate this once more. Move it there. No, that's not right. That is really not right. Is that right? I think that looks right. Alright, I'll call this one fret top. Though, does that include the alphabet of other languages? Remember, English does not carry every symbol of the Romantic alphabet. Or was it... Actually, what is the alphabet? What is the... Yeah, I think Greek? Did it derive from the Greek alphabet? I can't remember what our symbols derive from. I know our numbers derive from the Arabic symbols for numbers, but can't remember what the English symbols of the alphabet come from. Alright, got all that. Now, back into... Oh, get into pose mode here. Pose. Select this bone. Object. Select the spline. Select the armature. Control hook. Oh, control points. Hook. Hook selected to selected bones. Pose. Okay, good. Now, one thing I need to really check. What is the resolution of the spline? The resolution of the spline is not very dense. Alright, let's fix that. Go into the thing, resolution, set that to, say, about 30. I think 30 will do. Yeah, 30 looks about right. 30 will do. Good. Delete. Alright. Now that that's sorted out, just need to do it 3 more times. And how long did it take me to finally get that sussed? One more little change, actually. Go into the string. Let's move this up a couple points. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About here, maybe. Let's snap the cursor here. Of course, add an empty. Where's the empty? There it is. So on the empty, I don't know if it is. It's not even locking onto it. It's right there. There we go. Now it should be... Yeah, something like... Oh, is that too long, actually? Actually, nah, that'll do. That's fine. However... No, not that. This. No, the spline. I'm in pose mode, silly sauce. I believe I did 5 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get one there. No. Right there. Yep. Cursor to selected. Add a... Ultimately, you'd want to get all of these placed exactly right before you actually do any skinning and stuff like that, because, as you can see, this is a bit annoying. Okay. Almost done, one streak. And that is one string done. Burn. Good. Good, good, good. 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 That follows along the string, right? Why aren't you moving? Oh, that's why you're not moving. Have I set it global? It does look like the string's shifting a little bit when I move it up there. Oh, it's like an inch to the right. How did that happen? How did that happen? That's not where it's meant to be. Well, we can fix this. We can fix this. Okay, this is a little weird. The string's not meant to be doing that. Have I got to start again? Again? If I move this down... I can only guess I have misplaced the points at. Yeah, I can only speculate that at one point I had misplaced the position of the vertices in the vertices in the spline. Which rookie mistake. Talk about amateur. I'm going to look at one that looks... Honestly, these ones are the one that feel like they're misplaced. But, the change is very minor. I'm not sure if I want to do something about it. I don't think I will. It's very minor, to be fair. To be very fair, I mean, you're telling me not to start again, but it's also very minor, so I don't really think it's that much of a problem. In the end, like, for the most part, this is going to stay here, but then when these three move down the neck, I guess it's minor enough still. Oh, Miles, you and your newly invented language. guess yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm not editing it. I'm sticking with it. I've made the bed and now I'm gonna lie in it. Now let's shall we have a look at this in like a the live viewport? How's it look here? Move the string. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. If I like hide the armature. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like I said earlier. Sometimes you've just gotta, like, nothing is ever finished. But sometimes you've just gotta put it down and say, that's it, not doing anymore. It won't take years. I've got one more thing to edit. I've got one more thing to add, though. I'm not going to say edit. I've got one more thing to add, though. I'm going to add a bone. Oh, going to edit the armature. Add a single bone. Move that all the way over here. And place it, yeah, gonna have to shrink that. Gonna add that here. I'm gonna call this bone aim. I'm gonna call it aim. I am going to parent it to that. Then in this editor, go to edit mode. No, and then I'm going to duplicate that, put it here, call this aim pole. That's going to take 3 hours. Hey, it was in my edit. Hang on, I'll save this. I'll show you. This was meant to be a part of it that I forgot to do. Right, I'll show you the string test. When I move this one, as you can see, that moves with it. I haven't put that in, that rotation there. I haven't put this in. That's what I need to do. So yes, this is a part of it. This was always meant to be the case. Alright, call this one pole. And then go into pose mode. Have it, give it an IK, inverse chromatic, no, strings, oh, name the bone, fret lift, there we go. And as for the pole, strings, aim, pole, maybe, and then edit mode. Actually, first off, make sure this is aiming correctly. Give it 0 degrees roll. Okay, good start. No, yes. And with this selected, and with that selected, are the right one? Yes. Control P. Control P. Connected. No, keep offset. Then in pose mode, I think I might have Let's just test it. Move this one. That is correct. That is how it's... Alright, I did it. Yeah. Alright, good, cool. Oh, of course, I had to put or at least an actual bass in the thumbnail, because the guitar that was in the thumbnail wasn't a bass. That was a Les Paul. But yeah, it worked. That's good. That is good. Now let's do something. Ah, do I dare? Do I dare? Alright, I'll turn that off. I'll hide that. No, not that one. I'll hide that one. What else will I hide? I'll hide the holder and the other holder. Oh, I'm gonna have to hide all these, aren't I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Lord above. Can I just like select them all and have them all hidden? Like select across the hierarchy? Select linked. Alright, select hide. Can I just press H? Oh yeah. Oh, never mind, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Yeah. Okay, save often, save always. Crack the knuckles. Oh. One down. 3 to go. Okay. This ain't bad. Just gotta rename a couple more. And it's almost over. It's almost over. E. Holder. Let's give them their right name. E. E string pluck. E. 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 Are they all E'd? I think they're all E'd now. E, E. There's one more. E. Well, thanks for staying, of course. Bend, 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 bend. Now, is there a way I could put E on the bottom first of all these? Gonna take for you. How long have I been? 1 hour and a half. How have I spent an hour and a half on one string? One string. This should be easy. Like, it's not really much you gotta do. It's just create a daisy chain, and link them to a thread. Anyway, instead of like what I'm gonna do Instead of creating editing it all in the same armature, I'm going to create a new armature, and I'll connect them. I'll join them both into the same armature later. But this way, it should be easier to edit if need be. That's to have at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock? But it's 2:30. Oh, this doesn't need to be in front. This one doesn't need to be in front anymore. Oh boy. Change the stick. Little Eid. I don't get it. I'm not joking. I'm just naming which string it is. There's like E, A, D, G. I believe that's the order. E, A, D, G. I'm pretty sure that is the order. Let's find out. It's like E, A, D, G. Yes, that is indeed the order. Okay. So first off, let's clear parent of this. Then parent it to this one. Alt P. Oh no, Control P. Keep offset. So that means this bone should be free now. Let's go into pose mode and make sure. Yep. Now, how many times did I subdivide it? I believe it was 6 times. Oh, I should have wrote it. I should have wrote it down. Too late now. I believe I subdivided it 6 times. Okay. Armature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 feels about right. There's something I forgot to do though. I forgot to make it bendy bone. Pose mode. Bendy bone. How many segments was it? 3, I believe I put in. It's 7. Didn't 7, wasn't 7 the one that gave me like 100 or 237 things? Or 237? You both say 7? Oh, got better memory than I do. 7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've just got to make sure. I've just got to make sure. I guess I did do it 7 times. Oh, look at all those 7s. Alright, you got me. It was 7 times. And one more makes 7. Alright. That's that sorted. I'm pretty sure you've been right more. Don't beat yourself up like that. Okay. Time for the spline, or call it spline A string. This time I shall set up the vertices properly before I actually skin weight it. Go subdivide once, subdivide twice. So I've got 2 here, and then subdivide one more time between these 2. Let's change it to a bezier. And change these segments to vector. Wait, something doesn't feel right here. I feel like I screwed up the subdivides. Alright, subdivide and subdivide. And one more between these 2. Subdivide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I'll turn it to poly, because usually that's what works. Poly, and then which one was it again? It was in curve. This one. Why is this invisible? Make this visible again so I can see roughly where to put my vertices. Okay, one there. Put, no, don't clip through it. Damn near far. There we go. And one more vertice right here. And what's next? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That pretty much already is on spot, but I still have to adjust it a bit so that it stays like this. No. This can be any size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But let's make it 5. Move this one back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I can actually make this string a bit more perfect than the other one. Wait, that isn't 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. I thought that looked a bit long. Okay, yeah, there we go. And over here, gonna move that back a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I lost my counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it there. Right, good. Is there something wrong? I don't recall saying something wrong. What did I say was wrong? I did say something was wrong. What did I say it was? I guess I got around it. I guess I figured out what was wrong. Alright, almost done. Right, they're placed properly. Let's add in the bones. Add single bone, wherever that is. There it is. Let's get it that high. And that low. Ooh. Let's just shrink it down. What are you doing? Shrink it down to there, so I can actually see. I still got. There it is. Move them in the right spot. One there. One there. And one there. I think they're positioned correctly. Yep. Select all of these. Ooh. Select all of these. Moving back up to there. Good. And then one for down there. Okay, excellent. Now what were these called again? What does my mem say? Mem says 118 megabytes per... well, 118 megabytes. Yeah, memories are pretty high right now. Okay, a couple more things left. Let's duplicate that. Put it there. Now the duplication. Okay, call this one aim. Aim pole. Oh, forget this is string A. Now let's see what these ones were called. String pluck. Cool. A string pluck. Fret lift, fret top, and fret press. Fret lift, lift, A, fret press, and A, fret top. Let's do a little bit of the rigging ahead of time. Actually, no. I've still got one issue. I haven't done all the hierarchies. Back in the edit mode I go. Keep offset. And these pretty much all belong in here. Keep offset. I think that is everything. Let's just make sure. Yep. First off, I'm gonna do this one. Inverse schematic. Fret. Nope. An armature. Fret. And armature. Aim. Minus 90. And this can be parented into this. So now, when I move this, does that. Oh, that's not the right way around. Now, I just realized an issue I might have done. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, though, unfortunately. I've got some housework that needs doing, and through some strange coincidence, that means I'll be disconnected from the internet while it's happening. Yeah, I just realized an issue. Haven't oriented these properly. Their orientation, if I move this, is... Where did it go? If I move this, it's not... Am I right? Is that in line with the... Nope, yep, that's not in line with the strings, so... Gotta redo these. Delete. Delete bones. Let's duplicate that. Then along. I think I know why they seem to be out of line. Huh. What happens if I... Oh! This is a bit of an issue. I need to be able to... Oh, I know how to do it. Let's get rid of that. Rotate it this way along the local space, F9, 90. Alright, that is correct. Good. Go into pose, apply, selected rest pose. Aha! Yes! Sure, I can see 3 current viewers of my analytics. Oh, I just... Okay, this should have fixed it. A pluck. A fret lift. A press. A fret top. Okay, is that everything? Just one more thing. Keep offset. And I think I'm ready to got a problem though. It's not quite ready yet. Fret lift. Those aren't parented. Alright, there we go. And now... And now... Huh? Wait, why is this, like, slightly angled? Why is this out of position? You, into position. I said into position. Into that position. Wait, this is the position, right? What? Having really doesn't feel right here. This is weird. Alright, let's just solve this. Huh? Why? Why? It's because of this? Alright, redoing this one. Right, place it there. Good. Alright, good. A pluck. Okay. Now it's right. Is it like listen, things go wrong, okay? I think now it's ready though. I think it's ready though. I think. First off, spline IK. A string. 1, 2, 8. Okay, object mode. Let's actually see if the string is working. Aha! It is indeed working. Now select them and the bones. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, is this going to have to be the 5th time I've made these bones now? It is. It's going to have to be exactly that. It's going to have to be exactly that. Oh, please, this might... Yeah. Alright, undo that skin weight. You said that was the 3rd time. Get ready for time number 4. Bones. Ah! Why is that visible? Get ready for time number 4. Don't worry, this is a learning experience. Am I selecting the right way around? Ah, there we go. Trying to make a Python program there. Oh, I don't know how to rig. I don't know how to work Python. Okay. 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 Let's try and make this one fast. All right. Lightning round. What am I doing to myself? I can't lightning round. No, select that one. Lightning round's already going wrong. Come on. There we go. Good. Good, 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 good. A, aim. And... nope. I want them to be connected. Why is that rolled? Roll, 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 0. Okay, okay. That's also got an uncomfortable roll on it. Right, let's duplicate that. Oh, I want to parent this one to that. Keep offset. I go into pose mode. Rotate up like that at 9 degrees. Go to pose, apply, select to rest pose. And I'll move it here. Move that up to here. Okay, good. Lightning round going well. A pluck. A fret. Lift. A fret. No, A push. And A fret. Top. Almost done. This pole. Aim pole. Okay, pose mode. Almost. Inverse chromatic. Armature. Fret. No. Fret. Set it to 1. Armature, body, armature, pole, 90 degrees. Now let's parent these in the right place. Okay, good. What's... So now I got all that sorted. What is next? Next is, of course, attaching the strings to the armature. Pose. Select that one. Get out. Get the string. I said get. Now I'm going to make sure this is selected again. Alright, pose. It's not selected. Okay. Go to string. Select the armature. That's not the right armature. Control points. Hook. Hook to selected object bone. Good. Object mode. You're Control H. I could do that. Ha! Much faster. Next. What was it? Control H. Right, good. So far, so good. Finally this one. Wait, not finally this one. Main edit mode, not pose mode. Pose, select. Control H. And there we have it. Oh my lord. Let's hide some bones, shall we? The important one's still visible. Hang on. Those ones aren't. Deselect these ones. And H. Okay, good. 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 And let's just see if it actually falls along the line of the string now. It does. It does. Aha! I solved that. I solved that problem. I'm in a pose mode here. It doesn't do it here because I didn't align them properly. But it does here because I did align them properly. So there we go. 2 strings down. 2 to go. And we've hit the 2-hour mark, and oh no! The Miles batch has gotten angry! I would have thought Miles would have wanted me to stream for longer anyway. But yeah, I guess I'm going to have to finish off the other 2 strings off stream. Because no point me repeating this process again. Regardless though, that's 2 strings made to move. Why is that there? That's why that's there. That took a lot more than I thought it would. Even though I had actually made a test rig to make sure it works and found out it did work, for some reason this took a bit more effort than I thought it would. I messed up a few times, but anyway, as where I am right now, Miles is getting angry. And that's where I'm gonna have to leave for today's stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will be back, and hopefully all the strings should be done by then. At which point, what would be next? What would be next? I guess I'm gonna start animating. I need to have a character first. What should I make? How about I make it a furry? Yes, yeah, just so you happen to know, I happen to be part furry. My father was a pyrofox from the planet Zuberon. Why not? Everyone does furries. Well, I mean, every animator's got to do a furry. But that's where we're going to have to leave it for today's stream. And yeah. Anyone else think it's looking great? I think it's looking wonderful. Huzzah! Looks even great in the render view. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thanks for the stream. Been a great experience. Very tiring for some reason. Rigging always takes the most out of me. But thank you for those in chat. Thank you for those for watching the after the replay. Always remember to keep watching. Ta-ra, everyone.